Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I don't even know how to start this video. All I know is 2018, we are going on another level, okay, with this channel. 2018 is about to be something good. So today's video, I kind of wanted to come on here because I sometimes like to write my things down and just keep them to myself, pray about it, and just let it go. But one day I was on Snapchat and I decided to just vent on there, and some of you guys liked my venting, and I was like, you know what, why would you keep all this talent to yourself? Make a difference, you know? Go out there on your platform, you know, and talk to the people. Talk to the people. Hopefully I can, you know, touch at least one person. My goal in life is if I can reach out to one person out of billions of people out there, hey, I'm doing something with my life, okay? I'm making something happen. So with that being said, of course, the title describes the whole entire the topic, okay? There's days where I just lay in bed and I'm just like, God, I'm just tired of being single. I'm tired of meeting people and they just do nothing but disappoint me. And I came to an understanding that in order for you to be happy, in order for you to find that relationship that you want, you have to build a relationship with God. I need some bells, some moments. If you are ready for this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, press that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. So I wrote my top 3 things that I've been thinking about, the top 3 things that I've also been meditating on, and I kind of want, well, let's just say I wanted to write these things down because I know for a fact if I don't, I'm going to be on here for a good amount of time, and I like to talk, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys don't like that about me because I talk a lot on my tutorial like I am right now. So let's just get to it. One thing I've learned about being single, I know you get upset and you just like, man, when am I gonna meet that person? You see goals on Instagram, you see people posting their little what is it, the what's that stuff called, the flipgram, the video where you post like lovey-dovey and you don't know, like, man, I wish that was me. I wish somebody would post me on their little musical, you know, slideshow. I want to be on Snapchat saying, babe, the little heart filter pops up, and I want to have that moment. But we sometimes wonder, when is my Mr. Right is going to come, or when is my Mrs. Right going to come if you're a guy watching this. One thing I've learned is, for me, I've tried to find happiness outside of my relationship with Christ. And I've noticed that outside of that relationship with Christ, my life is chaotic. I go crazy. I become depressed. I become angry. I become upset. I become moody. Like, my bipolarness, is that a word? Bipolarness. You know, just my mood swing just changes every day. Like, you don't know what button you're going to press. And I've learned that if I get away from Christ, I become a whole different person. And in order for me to be happy, I have to be within that circle, that my life and Christ in the middle. You have to learn how to deepen your relationship with Christ. And that's not just saying a 5-minute conversation and that's it. Because sometimes some people tend to question, well, I spent time reading the Bible, I spent time talking to God, I spent time doing this. Doesn't seem like he's listening to me. First of all, you spent 5 minutes with God. How do you expect for God to work if you're spending 5 minutes with him? Let's just say you're on FaceTime with your friend, and you're on FaceTime with your friend for about 2 hours. And what would you get out of that conversation with your friend? You will laugh. You'll feel like you found somebody to talk to about your problem. But with God, you were with him for only 5 minutes. Think about that. I was watching Pastor T.D. Jakes' devotion, and he spoke about this exact topic, deepen your relationship with Christ. And one thing that he mentioned about this certain topic was, imagine your life as a house, okay? Close your eyes and just imagine your life as a house. I don't know, why do I have my eyes closed? Now, you have visitors come in, and the only place you're gonna show those visitors when they walk in is the living room. Of course, it's gonna be the guest room. And the more you get to know those people, you start to allow them to walk into other rooms in your house, correct? The more you get closer with that person, will be okay with them opening up your fridge, looking for stuff to eat, grabbing stuff out the counter without needing your permission because they are welcome. Just think about God that way. You have to find a way to take God out of that visitor mentality. Deepen your relationship with Christ, meaning you got to be honest with yourself and with God. Some people treat God as a visitor. They only allow him to see that good part about them, but they don't know that God wants to see more than just that. God wants to be part of your life. When you deepen your relationship with Christ, you are honest with yourself and saying, God, this is what my situation is. I'm opening up doors in my room so you can see. My closet is a hot mess. Underneath my bed, I have shoes. I have plate that I ate food from like 2 weeks ago and it's still there. My bed is not done. I have dirty drawers inside my drawers. God, I need your help. And that's what I've learned when I took control of deepening my relationship with Christ. Yes, there are some days where I struggle with that. If you really want your life to work, you would deepen your relationship with Christ. I am starting to understand that I'm not perfect. Of course I'm not. But I'm starting to understand that God is like a friend. God wants to be your friend. God doesn't want you to have that religious prayer. Talk to him just like you talk to a friend. As soon as I got that understanding, now it's like I don't just do religious prayer. I try to get to know God outside of my problems and also with my problems, if I'm making sense to anyone. I've learned that when I deepen my relationship with Christ, also allow him to open up doors in my life, my personal life, that nobody else could understand. I gotta be honest with myself and with God. I have to tell him, listen, man, I'm horrible with relationship. My personality is too strong. I feel like every time I let someone in, they always seem to disappoint me. What is it about me that I don't know? Work with me, Lord. You have to learn how to deepen your relationship with Christ, not only with religious prayer, but you got to be honest with yourself and with God. That's the only way you can deepen your relationship with Christ, is if you are honest with yourself and with God. So many people are not honest with God. They just come to him because they feel like they need to come to him. You're not doing God a favor when you come to him. You are trying to do yourself a favor when you come to him, if that's kind of making sense. God already knows everything. He wants to be part of your life if you come to him the right way, in the correct way, and that's with honesty. Just like you will want someone to come to you with honesty and build that relationship with you with honesty, God wants the same thing with you. So you got to learn how to deepen your relationship with Christ. Allow him to see other rooms than just your guest room. Okay? Okay. God, that was long. That was long, but I hope I made sense. Number 2 is guard your heart. This is something that I had to work on, and I'm still working hard on, is guarding my heart. And I feel like I'm still working on it till this day. You gotta learn to guard your heart, and by that I mean stop being happy and jumpy every time somebody posts a heart picture underneath your picture, or if a guy comes to you and say you are beautiful. Guard your heart. Understand that you are precious. You are a diamond. You are worth something. You are worth everything that God tells you you are worth. Everything that the Bible said about you, you are that. You are not nobody's side chick. Guard your heart, because that's how you get hurt a lot. That's how I used to get hurt a lot. I used to let compliments get to me. I used to let one person tell me you are beautiful, and then I'm like, yep, that's babe right there. And then I start building these things in my head, and I'm like, you start to imagine relationships that are not real, and then that leads into disappointment. You have to learn how to guard your heart. Guarding your heart is very important when it comes to being single, but that's the only way you can be happy and live life and enjoy life. Okay? Guard your heart. Number 3, being 100% single. Listen, sis, bro, son, Cuddy, listen. So many people don't understand this, okay? Either you are 100% single or you're not single. You can't be 1/3 single. You just can't. You can't be 1.5 single, 3/4 single. You can't be that. You gotta be 100% single. Stop trying to be single for one day, but you're talking to somebody. Be single. This also leads me to, what do you mean by being single? Enjoy life. I don't understand. Like, when I get on my Snapchat, I see some depressing snaps sometimes. I'm like, what are you doing? You are wasting your life when you sit there and you complain, when you look at people's relationship on Instagram and you just like goals just by looking at their picture. And then what happens to you when you're doing all that? You become depressed, you become upset, you become angry with yourself. You gotta be 100% single. By that, I'm saying enjoy life, okay? Enjoy life, take yourself out. I'm pretty sure not everybody does this, but I do this. I look at myself in the mirror every day and I say, you are worth something, okay? You are worth something. Somebody is going to wife you up. Somebody is going to see something in you that somebody else didn't see. What you can do right now, at this point, what you can do right now is you have to tell yourself, I'm single, but I am worth it. Be happy that you are single. Because when you are single, you are learning things about yourself that you didn't know. I learned so much about myself when I decided to stay single. Be single, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Because you are wasting life when you're not enjoying it. This is gonna be long because I'm going deep into this. Oh, but I'm so neat into this, okay? Be 100% single. Don't be 1/3 single. Don't be 1/4 single. Don't be 1.5 single. Be 100% single. So we serve the God of the impossibles, okay? My dad told me this on the way to school one day. He said, if you try to figure out God, then he's not God. If you can't figure out God, then he is God. If you can figure out God, then he's not God. We serve the God of the impossible. He does things that you don't even know. That's why he is God. Like, you're like, how? Just things that has you question, like, how? That's how he is God. I just want to come on here and just encourage whoever is tired of being single, man. Don't be tired. Live your life and live it abundantly. Christ came on this earth to die for you on the cross, and he died so you can live life and live it abundantly. And these are the 3 things I just want to talk to you guys about. But if you guys like this video and you like me and you like the fact that I kind of came on here and I spoke personal words, deep words, deep thoughts. Listen, if you like the fact that I broke this down for you, like this video, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'm gonna try to just start doing this every once in a while. I hope you guys like this video. Remember, deepen your relationship with God, be 100% single, and guard your heart, and be happy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.